Alright, I've crept up a little bit. We're to the southwest of the harbor now, and we're definitely within visual range of some of the berths there. So I'm going to take a quick look. Let's see what we can shoot at, possibly. A bunch of smokestacks from factories. There's another gun emplacement. Oh, well, that's a large merchant there. That's a lighthouse, and then a medium merchant. And small cargo or something, maybe? No, that's a coastal freighter, actually. It might be two ships, possibly. I can't tell. Some kind of coastal boat. I don't really care about that. That's a small merchant. Medium cargo. Neutral medium cargo. Medium cargo. And... Huh. That's a destroyer, and that's a destroyer. That isn't quite big enough to be a battleship. I bet it's another cruiser of some kind. So what's that over there? I think a troop ship. I think they're pretty distinctive. Let's see if I can find out. I need to be careful too, because let me see if I can find that warship that's in the area. Torpedo boat, and he's heading right for us. Son of a bitch. Well, maybe he's heading away. I didn't really get a good look at him. Usually troop ships are distinguishable because they've got those panels on the side. Yeah, that's it. Troop transport. So that's obviously what that is. I think I'm going to go poke around and see what these warships are. And then I'm probably going to attack them, because if that's a light cruiser, that's 10,000 tons, and that's good prestige. I would like to see if I can sink that troop ship, though, too. So let's try and jog our course up a little bit more. Well, no, we don't want to get too close. Let's go there and maybe turn a little bit so that we're pointing a little bit better. I don't know. Wonder if that guy saw us. No, he didn't. Okay, well, once I get here, and since we're moving at a snail's pace, I think I will stop the video again. Once I get here, I'll take another look and see what we can see. Alright, so this is the destroyer, definitely a light cruiser, and then a destroyer. So that's a small task force there. That's not bad. There's the ammo ship, and it is behind a seawall, so we'd have to probably pull off a pretty tricky shot to get that. There's a tanker right there. My only concern with shooting at tankers in harbors, this is based on experience, is that they don't tend to explode as magnificently as they do on the open ocean, because these ones aren't, they're not necessarily full of oil. So they could just be full of ballast and just sitting at dockside. So I don't really see anything else. I don't know. It's kind of a empty area here. Bunch of palm trees, Lottie frickin' da. Well, there's nothing really in the area. That guy's pretty close, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna probably take a shot just at him. I might take on the destroyers. I don't know. There's another shore gun there, so this is a pretty touchy area. Sounds wrong. Maybe I'll take a shot at him too. I don't know. These are... Tanker like that, I think that's a modern tanker. Let's see if I can ID it real quick. It's not a large. Yeah. That's 10,000 tons, actually. So maybe I will take a shot at him. And the cruiser if I can, and I don't know about this other dude here. That's really awkward positioning. Because, I mean, here, it's going to be kind of cheating because they're going to be appearing on our map. Oh, we're stopped now. Let's go ahead and keep moving. I was going to mark these guys out to determine where the best place to mount our attack would be. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Just fat-fingered that. Probably the troop ship is here. I'm guessing that that's the tanker, and then the cruiser's probably in this area here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll kind of go over here and we'll put our periscope down because that's not obvious that we're here. And once we get to that position, I'll see what kind of attack we can mount. Alright, I think we've gotten to our attack position here. Possibly. Yeah, that's a pretty clean shot. That destroyer's a little bit in the way, though. What about this guy? And that guy is just not even clear of the seawall there. So I guess I underestimated. And then we've got this guy here. I don't know. There's a merchant that's fluttering around too. I need to see if I can see him. I don't see him. What about... I wonder if that warship is around. He isn't either. Okay. Well, golly, wait, what the fuck? Are you kidding? I was gonna shoot at these pieces of crap and then this is over here? Oh, man, well that changes everything. Alright, yeah, we're gonna shoot at that. That was another Nelson-class battleship. That's stupid. Of course we're gonna shoot at that. Oh my... Oh, shit! Something bad just happened. When you tell the game to move at a new waypoint, and you're at a cold stop, it automatically puts you at ahead... not full. Ahead standard. Which is pretty loud underwater. I think that there are probably trawlers in the harbor that will now try to hunt us. So, silent running's a good idea. Damn it. I should know better than that. Let's just keep an eye on the contacts here. I'm sure that there's something that's going to come right for us now. This line is from a contact that's long gone, so I don't think that that's a worry anymore. Son of a bee's nest. That is really bad news that we did that. That I did that. I should know better. I wonder if that warship's gonna come. It sounded like he was. We could hear him through the land, apparently. Oh, that's frustrating. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, there's something headed our way. We can hear something directly above us. Why aren't they attacking? I bet it's a torpedo boat then, because he probably can't attack. So, lesson learned. God, I can't believe I did that. Hopefully we can just be innocuous and not attract any more attention. There's definitely something right over the top of us, though. This is really not desirable. He's just inching towards us. He's probably going to head around here, because that's where we were heard. And then that there must be the motorboat that's trying to find us right now. He kind of doesn't seem like he knows where he's going. He's heading in our general direction, but he's not heading right for us. Maybe he is heading right for us. I take that back. No, he's going to head behind us. He's going to end up right here or something. And then there's another ship. I think that that's the coastal merchant boat that's not doing anything meaningful. If it is a trawler, he can't really use hydrophones. If I'm silent. He also can't ping us, so... Oh, he's jogging our way. Ah, he's doing a anti-submarine ring here, it looks like. Okay, I can deal with that. So we just have to sit and wait. This is probably going to take a while. They don't have a good beat on us, but... I don't know. If they do depth charge us, I'll pick up the video again. Okay, it looks like they actually gave up a little bit more quickly than I thought they would. Let's see if we can see where they are. Should be a trawler still in visual range. That's... no, that's a tugboat. I don't know much, but I do know my trawlers from my tugboats. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Okay. Where's the other one? It's like a fishing boat. I don't care about that. There's a tanker, and that's actually at 180. I'll take a pot shot at him. Why not? The moon is bright. It's behind that, though. How can we see more of the moon in the reflection than we can actually see? Dun dun dun! There's no real reason. The game's just kind of shitty like that sometimes. So this trawler's still hanging out. I would like him to go if possible. He probably won't. He's probably just going to chill there for a while. So I guess that hydrophone contact was actually the tugboat moving along, which is not good. Because that means that our other friend is still here. So this is a Nelson-class battleship. You might remember that when I sank that other battleship, I identified it as the Nelson. Well, it's actually the Rodney, but they're identical ships for all intents and purposes as far as a U-boat captain is concerned. So I don't think that... why am I ranging him out? He's not moving. It's kind of a moot point. I'm going to fire a full salvo at him. And the trick is... well, why don't we move like that, maybe, if we can. He's at kind of a funky angle. So it's possible that my torpedoes are going to deflect off. The other possibility is that there's a torpedo net in the area, and you can generally assume that there are torpedo nets in harbors that are like Gibraltar. If there are any kind of military presence, there's going to be torpedo nets. They're really anti-submarine nets, but they fulfill both purposes. So let's fire a full salvo at him. We need to change the spread angle, obviously, though, because those are all showing up as misses. Let's tweak that down considerably, like that, maybe. And so the torpedo nets, I'm having them run fairly shallow. I don't know how deep they are, really, but have them at impact pistols as well. Magnetic pistols won't make a difference in this kind of situation. So I think I'm just going to fire everything I've got at the Nelson here. And maybe fire something at that tanker. Yeah, why not? If I damage it, I damage it. Well, no, I won't sink it with just one shot, probably. Because, like I said, I don't think it's full of oil. Okay, we're going to sink the... we're going to sink the Nelson. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to just get the hell out of here. I'm just hesitant to take the shot for some reason. I just feel like this isn't going to go well. Calm blue ocean. Calm blue ocean. Okay, we're doing it. All 4 doors opening. 1, 2, 3, and 4? Okay, let's just get out of here. You said sex. Okay, let's get our periscope down. That's going to be amazing if we can hit that, because that's another 36,000 tons. Now we're going to see how the Type 2s do, because this is our first real test. The angle on these isn't so great, so it's possible that these will deflect off, and if they do that, I'm going to be heartbroken, because I can't really make a second attack here. It's too late in the night, and we'd have to reload, and that would mean going off of silent running, and it's just all around a bad idea. Those almost look... no, those look like they're going to be hits if they stick with it. One of those is running... no, they're all running right. Oh, man. Here we go. Impact camera. Please hit... oh, we're going too fast. Let's see what this does. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Number 4? Did we get a number 4? We may not need a number 4 because it looks like it's going up. Good God. I think we hit their fuel or a magazine. It doesn't really matter which because that's a spectacular explosion that it just had. And it does say it's going down. That's 36,000 tons for 4 torpedoes. That is some frickin' excellent output for our torpedoes. That's 10,000 tons per torpedo. Well, a little bit less. 9,000. Who cares? We sank another fucking battleship in harbor in the middle of Gibraltar. Come on! We're awesome! Yeah, so I'm a little bit pumped about that. Now we have to escape. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Now we have to get out of here alive. And that might be a tricky proposition because, number 1, our silly little torpedo boat friend is going to be coming up, and then the trawler is in the area still. So I don't know what that means, but it doesn't bode well for us probably. I'm going to turn us southeast. He's probably going to use his hydrophones and try to kill us. I'm not looking forward to this. Warship. That's one of those battleships that we're hearing through the Rock of Gibraltar. I mean, I wouldn't put it past us to have superhero powers at this point, because we just sank 2... We've sunk, actually... Here's a funny little historical note. We are... Ooh. I'm rambling, and I think we're going to get attacked, because I can hear their propellers going right over the top of us. What do we got? Depth charges? Nothing. Surely they're shining their spotlights on us. I think that they would see us, but... we are now responsible for the sinking of an entire class of ships. We've sunk both of the Nelson-class ships. So, 2 battleships of, you know, admittedly a small class. We sank them both. The wow, we just handed Nelson another defeat. A posthumous defeat, even. Well, go us. I'm rambling. I don't even know what to say. I've had a lot of coffee, so at this point we really just need to focus on getting out of here. And that's dependent on how well this trawler hunts us. And apparently he's not doing a very good job because we're right under his nose and he's not doing anything. Ooh! What the I take that back. I immediately take that back. He rammed us. The goddamn compressor's freaking out. We need that to be fixed immediately. Shouldn't have put the frickin' time compression on. We need to turn off silent running. Because we can't do repairs without it. Or with it on. Fix that. Fix whatever's broken here. And this too, please. Yeah, I don't think that we're too secretive now. Because he did kind of just run right into us. Balls! Like, he literally ran into us. I don't think he even was intentionally doing that. We did get rammed. It's really not very deep in here. I can't dive to any kind of meaningful depth that would be good for defensive purposes. 16 might even be pushing it, so... I'm pretty sure that wasn't a depth charge because the damage was widespread throughout the ship. Either that or we somehow hit bottom, but I don't see how that's really even possible. Everybody good? No? Too bad. All my crew's fine. I can't repair this, obviously, because I'm underwater. But I think... I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. This has kind of gotten a little bit haywire. Wonder if the Nelson is sunk. Probably can't even sink in this water because it's so shallow. I'm thinking also the reason we only heard 3 impacts is maybe one of the torpedo explosions caused one of the torpedoes to explode. I don't know if that's modeled in the game. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Because it will detect wake sometimes. It'll explode if it hits wake. I don't know. Again, I'm rambling. I'm a little bit excited right now, and I'm also kind of stressed out because I don't know if we're gonna live. We can't accelerate anymore either, so that means that they're definitely hunting us. Oh my gosh. What if we can jog a little bit to the southeast? Kind of wonder what that guy thought. Did we hit a rabbit or something? Jesus. Is that a squirrel or maybe a possum? Oh, man. Keeping those guys at damage control just in case. I don't think we took serious damage from that. I'm just making sure that nothing got destroyed or anything like that, because that would be less than optimal. Yeah, we're good. He just scraped us. He didn't really seriously ram us, so that's alright. Okay, well, they're going to hunt us for a while. If we get rammed again or anything like that, I'll start the recording up, but in the meantime, this is just going to be kind of grueling, waiting it out and seeing if we die, so you'll find out, I guess. So we're at the exit of the harbor. This was a complete success. This is ridiculous. Wow, I mean, I don't even know what to say. This has gone off really well. So let's see if we can see the Nelson. And yes, this is the actual Nelson. This is the torpedo boat, actually, that piece of shit that was racing around. Yeah, it should be over there, that plume of smoke. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, it's so shallow in the bay here that it can't even sink. So it's just burning. Let's see if we can... You guys probably can't see this at all. But it is resting on the bottom. This would have been a horrible attack. It would have been a lot like what happened to the Royal Oak when U-47 attacked it in Scapa Flow. So, I mean, in that attack, I think there were like 1,000 casualties just because it happened in the middle of the night and nobody was expecting it. Possibly this would have been just as bad just because everybody would have been on board and, you know, sleeping and everything. So, we're horrible people, I guess, is the moral of the story. But we did sink it, and that's a win for the bad guys, I guess. And we're the bad guys. So, we are about to make our exit. The air is getting a little sour, so I want to surface as soon as I get to my next waypoint. And once I do that, I'm going to plot a course out of here. And we have surfaced. So the mission is officially a success. The air is going to freshen up. Our men aren't going to, you know, asphyxiate themselves. We are on our way out. And with that, I think we're going to go to our grid. Probably not in an exact straight line. That's probably a bad idea. For a while we have to, but how about we go a little bit like this? I don't know. 7-6 was roughly west. Yep, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to keep us going slow for a while because I don't want our engines to make a bunch of noise, but once we get out of the circle, I will return us to ahead 1/3, and we can make serious progress towards our grid again. So, once we get out of here, I'll let you guys know.